as at least a bench player, if not taking over for Yunus Musa. Sebastian Berhalter is probably taking over, or is definitely going to be on the squad next year, as long as he stays healthy. Freeman, did not see much out of him. Did not like much out of him. Freeze, the goalkeeper, absolutely earned a spot. I don't know. I don't know if it's as a starter or not, but he's absolutely earned his spot in the squad with this tournament.
You ever think Salentano will get a chance?
I don't know, honestly. I am surprised that you didn't see. Well, then again, they've all been hurt for the past year, but you didn't see any of the three main FCC defenders.
I know. Robinson was there, right?
I think he may have been a bench player.
Because I know Robinson wasn't for FCC, but I know Yedlin and Miazga didn't travel.
Yeah, Yedlin probably is, his time with the men's national team is up. Celentano, I'd be surprised if he doesn't get a shot. Same thing with Miazga once he's fully healthy, back to 100%. Robinson the same way. I mean that as much as people like, or as much as I watch FCC, their number one thing has always been their defense.
Yes.
You just have a couple of stars that could show up front.
I'm trying to get it, but this is just taking a long time to load up everything. At least I'm into the game now. It's just showing me all the
things that you haven't seen since the last time that you were here?
Yeah, which was surprisingly only a month ago. I looked at the save date for when I was on the settings, when that was loading up, and it showed June 2nd.
So
I've just been doing a lot of GTA recently, and then when I've been feeling up to doing it, F125.
Yeah, so I've been playing Dune Awakening a lot. The problem is that you have to play a lot of Dune Awakening. It is closer to WoW than it is any other kind of game I normally play. I don't get me wrong, I love it. It just takes a lot of time to do anything in it.
Yeah, I've seen you playing it a lot.
And we've gotten to the point where we got to get PJ up to where we are, roughly, and then all three of us can start doing operations outside of the Hagia Basin and trying to get start making runs into the deep desert and getting supplies and things like that, so that way we can actually start a spice mining guild, which is the end game currently for the game. And for the record, I am streaming, so...
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay. That weird little bubble thingy that is popped up in the middle of it, if you see it, as it's darting around the screen, it's actually where I'm looking on the screen. Yeah.
Wearing some fancy glasses?
No, it's something that sits out in front of it, because in order to fly like an airplane or whatever, being able to look left and right, I got an eye tracker, so that way when I look left and I look right, the pilot will look left and look right.
Gotcha. Am I inviting you? You inviting me?
You want to invite me, so that way we can stick with the traditional blue and red?
Works for me. Now the big question becomes, who are we being? Because I don't even remember who we were last time. That doesn't surprise me.
Is it Dortmund?
Last time we played, we were playing with City. I mean, I'm happy to start with Dortmund if you want.
Do you want to start with Juve or one of the Milans?
Oh, I know. I see why you said Juve, because Weston McKennie is in the way out.
Yep. Or AC Milan with Musa and Pulisic. And I don't remember who plays for Inter.
Not a lot of pace up top for Inter.
By the way, have you been watching any part of the Club World Cup?
No.
I've been catching games here and there, and I'm just not. There's definitely a difference between the way. Oh, Valovich. There's definitely a different style of play between the South American teams and the European teams.
South American teams seem to want it more.
Well, not only do they seem to want it more, but like their style of play is play into the press rather than back out of the pressure. They want to play into the pressure. And then it'll like create a third man. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They almost play third man release, but they play into the pressure. And you got with AC Milan, you also got Rafael Leao.
Leao, yep.
Leao.
Not a lot of pace up top.
But you got a whole lot of pace in that wing.
75 plus 8 and 79 plus 8 on the wing. You got Pulisic, 88 plus 8, and Leao is 93 plus 6.
Yeah, he's fast. He's fast as fuck, boy.
Oh, yeah, he is. Not a lot of pace in the midfield either. Fofana, 69 plus 8, and Rangers is 80 plus 8, but I'm willing to go with Milano. Club type, match fine. Cool. You watch any of the highlights from the F1?
I watched the comedy review, so I didn't really watch any of the highlights. I did see that it rained, it stopped raining, it rained again, and then it stopped raining again.
Yeah, it was a mess.
I'm sure it was.
It was either 4 of the 6 or 5 of the 6 rookies went out. 5 of the 6, yep, because Antonelli went out after being rear-ended by Hatcher.
I thought
the only rookie that made it to the end was
Ollie?
Behrman.
Yeah.
Yep, Ollie Behrman.
Ollie will finish a race, but he's driving a tractor, so.
Yeah. A lot of. Good God, this is loud. I've got commentary on.
I'll go ahead and cue up a pause at the beginning then.
What was the thing? Oh, I would definitely check out because the
I know that the current rumor mill is that George is going to lose his seat for Max Verstappen.
Loading back in now. Yep.
I thought I was switching to him. Vucevic. When does FIFA 26 come out?
Not sure.
I'm surprised our first game is not against PSG. I'm surprised that not every game is versus PSG.
Or Real Madrid.
This is Real.
So it is.
If we really want to fuck with somebody, we could do Brighton. Let's say, not yet.
Yep.
Not yet.
Not where that was supposed to go.
Couldn't get to him in time in order to turn the run. Seems about right for him. Shit. Bad touch.
PSG fans are pissy with F1 and the FIA because they feel like Piastri was unfairly given a penalty.
He had a 10-second penalty for something, right?
Shenanigans under the safety car.
Oh, he was going too slow or something like that.
He hit the brakes really hard. Now, I'm not sure what the math is with it, but he hit his brakes to 60 psi, whatever that might mean. But he dropped from like 218. Oh shit. He dropped from like 218 to 58 and caused Max to overtake.
This isn't going to work, but I'm setting it anyway. Christian? I don't like your flag. You celebrated, I celebrated.
But I was more, towards the end of the race, I was more apprehensive about Hulkenberg holding on to get his
first
podium. Than I was about Lando winning. Funny thing is, to celebrate, Stauber had no champagne on hand. So Aston Martin first came and gave some. And then Mercedes came by and brought some.
not going to say it was unexpected, but it was unexpected. Where's that third runner?
I just switched to the trailer.
I was trying to get it to him. Come on, Kyle. Turn it. Oh! He was covered if I would have tried to do anything off the first. I was trying to get it to turn.
Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Tremendous vision. Well, he was under a bit of stress, but back to the keeper. Well, a bit wasteful from the Merengues. Might work out.
Dribbled himself into a corner. That's fine. Just cleared it.
Well, that was a big chance for Real to take the lead, but they've just been thwarted by a brilliant piece of goalkeeping. What a top save that was.
What was that?
Did I have the ball there when we gave it away?
I had the ball.
Okay.
Shit. I'm gonna switch to somebody over. Fuck it.
Ah.
Not bad for the first time in a couple of months. And they are down a man.
Not bad at all, seeing as though I can't get as close to my desk as I would like because I've got a dog underneath it who is petrified of fireworks, and I'm not wearing my contacts.
And there's a thunderstorm rolling in.
I was not aware of that.
It's supposed to be a thunderstorm at some point tonight. I don't know when.
I will be checking that out once this game is over.
Up the field.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Well, what a good save that was. Real really should be in front now. That could prove to be a big moment in the game. Lovely ball over the top.
They're playing a beehive.
Valverde. And he read it well, intercepting it.
Keep it.
Credit to him for the challenge, and the throw-in conceded. Mateo Gabia. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Crossed into the penalty area. And no-nonsense defensive clearance.
Nice.
Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. Camavinga. Mbappe.
Nope.
And he did what he had to do defensively.
Don't agree with that second one, but
Deciding that it didn't warrant a yellow card being handed out. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay.
shit.
Lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded.
60th minute.
Good idea. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Rodrigo. Now, can he get on the end of this one?
No.
A player down they might be, but that's not what
If it was real life Mbappe, he would have had to rip that into the crowd.
Kyle Walker is, yeah, 46%. Oh, I forgot we got Chukwueze on the bench too. He's fast as fuck. João Felix is a striker, he's a cam, but this formation doesn't have a cam, so.
they've been treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Emerson. Pulisic now. Good tackle. Mbappe. This is goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Elects to go short. An effective cross aimed at the back post. Well, threat about it. Could be a chance to break.
I'm off.
He's not.
A good vision there. From one side of a pitch to the other. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Tchouaméni. Valverde. Given away by Real Madrid. 20 minutes to go in this one. Reinders.
Ciao. Oh.
Magical save it was.
Player. Create some room.
Let's see about the delivery.
Who can he pick out? Absolutely nobody.
And threading it through.
No way.
Good finish. Keeper could be in trouble. Oh, that's for a chip. Savour it.
That sucked.
Brilliant.
Yep.
Here's the replay. Just look how quickly they went forward once they won the ball back. And then the finish is really good. He just tips it over the keeper. That's an
What?
excellent goal.
I thought he was getting there first.
Kilo 6 going off. He's at 48.
Replay and a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Carvajal. And now Rodrigo. Gifting away possession.
No.
Nice ball. Got to it easily, the keeper.
You got an injured player.
Oh, he can't come off.
Will he play it in? The ball on the injury. Let's go down to our
Oh no, they have an injured player.
So much discomfort, and that's why, of course, the bench are so concerned.
Cheers, Jeff. Winning back possession. Rodrigo. They need to get tighter. Vinicius Junior. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Can they use their pace? Jovic.
Better first touch and you had time and space.
Yep. I forget what that button is for the better first touch though right now. Is it right bumper?
The right or left bumper.
Well, Real Madrid fans have enjoyed this. A dominant performance, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, they've been much the better side up to now. Some of their approach play has been excellent. They just need
How did that bounce straight to
the
him?
final few minutes to cap off a really good display.
Courtois.
Yep. Time wasting.
Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. And support available. Could reduce the deficit. And in it goes. And you never know in this game. They might yet
Through to the keeper. Yep.
And that is that. The end of the game.
Bullshit.
The books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Alright, so does this mean we go with Real Madrid?
If we're going to take the rules, we're going to take the rules. I guess we are going with Real Madrid.
Yep. Before I do that though.
Come on.
Yeah, what you were talking about has either broken apart or shifted because based on radar, we're not going to get anything. It's going to go north of us.
35% at 3 a.m., but looks like all day tomorrow is going to be rainy.
I think it's all going to track north.
Hello, my one Twitch friend. Unfortunately, Facebook is my primary thing, so I have no idea what anybody's saying, if anybody's posting anything.
Kickoff is nearing, and there is increasing excitement inside the stadium. Who has the ingredients necessary for victory?
I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention and it auto started.
Finding out.
Oh shit.
The action is
Uh-oh.
live.
Oh well. It's probably the same people.
What you hope for as a spectator, a warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and
I'm off.
Man United
It's
No, I'm
not.
not.
Stuart Robson. And with the game
Just on.
minutes away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for
Is it going to be?
Ooh, I didn't think that one was actually going to get off.
Who can they pick out?
Ah.
Defending.
Too far up top.
And he takes it over.
Kyle Walker.
Somehow the goalkeeper got to it.
Calling him in late. So that way they're all panicking.
What an important piece of defending. Vinicius Junior. Giving the ball away. Mendy. Chouameni. And Valverde.
No Mbappe.
Nicely timed tackle.
different team. They're actually using skill moves.
Mhm.
Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Get wide.
Pulisic.
Right idea. That's not where I wanted that at all.
Given away by Real Madrid. Throw-ins given. Pulisic. Now a decent position. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go.
Oh!
Away from a goal in the end. Yes, it's a decent effort.
I didn't want to power shot that. I wanted it to slot it top corner.
At least work the goalkeeper.
Carvajal. Valverde. And putting all their energies into winning back possession.
There's a yellow.
Foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Theo Hernandez. Room to roam on the wing. Who can he pick out? Corner given.
Trying to get that play through to the guy that was in the.
They're real late on that.
It's a short one. Oh, that's splendid play. Mendy. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick.
Don't agree with that.
No. He's a center back. The other dude was a midfielder. Of course he ran him over. It's his job.
Nico Valverde. Good tackle. Plenty of support here. Pulisic. Able to skip past his man.
Shoot.
Leao.
Leao, Leao.
I'd rather do that.
Beautifully weighted ball. Mbappe. And not an effort.
Mbappe!
Crap, eh?
Defensively relieved because that was a good shot from that sort of distance. You should really be hitting the target. It was a really poor attempt from you.
Come on. Get it up. There we go.
It might be on for them. Corner kick awarded. Let's see if this will help them add to the lead.
See if they're late on this one again.
Let's see about the delivery. High pressing and good high pressing. Federico Valverde. They were playing
That's a yellow. That's
That's
not
a
a red.
yellow. That is a yellow.
even after the yellow card.
That's a tactical foul.
Mm-hmm.
Well seemed to have been a fault.
There was somebody coming in from the other side, and I didn't think he was going to get there.
Valverde. Well, he's given it away.
Techies.
But he's certainly not alone.
One more.
A nice ball over the top. To clear the danger, at least for now. Crossing opportunity. Still could be dangerous. Now the counter-attack moves on. Good visualization.
Off.
Execution. But they're not being allowed to continue. It's offside.
Well, he had the vision to pick out the pass, but he couldn't play it quite
Strikers in the back.
Stuart, interested to get your critique.
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. The work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
And he takes it on.
Nope.
Nice block.
Real Madrid trailing here, but this corner could be helpful to them.
Don't bite if they follow. They said.
Trying to deliver it accurately.
Really?
Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch.
Barrett.
Foul.
Oh!
Brad.
Oh! In the box! He just went straight to the ball. Oh! This is the second game that Mendy was taken out. Ankle and shirt.
I think Rudiger was the last game.
Shit, I fucked up.
Quincy.
I fucked up. It registered it like a half a second late.
Quincy.
Usually think of Vinicius Junior as somebody who can win a game on his. Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. And a chance to whip it in here. Carvajal.
So when is the next race? It's 2 weeks from now, but where?
27th and Spa.
Isn't this like the last time for Spa for like a long while?
It's becoming part of a rotation. So I don't think we'll have it next year, but I think then it's we'll have it in 2 years because we've got 2 Spanish Grand Prix next year.
Catalonia and Barcelona? Or no?
Barcelona, yeah.
Well, that would both be Catalonia.
But we've got 2 Spanish Grand Prix next year.
You know what? It's a street course in Madrid, if I remember correctly. Ended up the ball. I don't care how. I was out in front of him. I got my legs down.
The challenge apparently was timed perfectly. That's the referee's view. He can't hold on to it. In a decent position now. Can he open the door to a potential goal? Walker with the
Too deep.
goalkeeper's
I would have been off if it got to him anyway.
He wasn't even the one I was targeting.
Carvajal.
It went too deep.
A really good pass. Chance to cross.
All these techie guys.
And tidy defensive play.
Just gank them.
This might be ideal for the counter. Has a go. Just couldn't get it through. And into the last 30 minutes now. Carvajal. Carvajal. Here's Vinicius Junior. And will it be?
That was nicely done.
Yep. I was thinking that they're going to work it to Mbappe.
It's a weighted pass.
Second time of asking. They paused after they got scored on by the American. Or did you?
I already had a pause. I already had a pause queued. It's 66th minute.
Nice turn and shot.
Scored that one. I know it's set up too.
Real couldn't hang on to the ball.
Ooh, bye.
Oh, genuine chance.
Too many touches.
I didn't realize I'd gotten access to the ball there. Again, I didn't really have anywhere to go with it.
In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here.
He doesn't have the quick trigger.
Chance to
Never
play
mind.
it in. It is to be a throw-in.
Referee!
Defending inside the box. Carvajal. Sloppy in possession from Real. Teammates available.
Shit.
Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. On the ball from the keeper. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
Could be threatening.
Should be off. No.
Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Clear to see who got the last touch. So a throw-in it'll be. Crossing possibilities.
Too deep, way too deep.
On the crossing front, you've got to say. Vinicius. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, not to be. Stopping a certain goal. Bodies forward and the break looks on.
Finish that. Yes!
This will work out for them.
Onside. Or he has his arm down.
Mike's down. Yep.
The annoyance of the keeper.
Happy 4th of July weekend. Both of my goals have been rebound goals.
After that last one, it was just a matter of time.
Yep. So, what do we do now?
Well, we did win.
We should have been playing with Real Madrid though.
Yeah, but happy accidents. We'll take the oh God, what was his name? Bob
Bob Ross.
Ross. We'll take the Bob Ross approach. Happy accidents.
Let's go again.
What do you mean by click R3 for favorite teams? Give me City, Dortmund, FC Cincinnati, and nobody's going to be playing in the MLS level.
Okay, that's alright. Okay.
Okay.
What next? We'll find out on EA TV.
Not complaining about seeing a different team.
No. This is Jose Mourinho's team, isn't it?
Yep.
The one where they are finally fucking vindicated with. I apologize for cursing there, but finally vindicated for everything else that's been going on in the Turkish league. Like the disciplinary committee has retired or has resigned.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Because some WhatsApp texts got leaked.
Starts with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Rafael Leao plays with Christian Pulisic out wide, and the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. But they look as though they want to make this move.
Might have been a little early on that. Damn it.
Well, Galatasaray a bit wasteful in possession. Walker. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Not quite what they were working on in training this week.
The keeper was in the middle of nowhere then.
Yilmaz. Really getting stuck in.
Cut inside. There you go. Shot.
Brilliantly blocked.
Yeah, their goalkeeper's out on an island.
So the corner played into the box.
I think they're baiting you into doing that.
Well, it was never really
I wanted to try it at least once.
Yeah.
Because they put two on the line there.
Yep.
Morata. Putting all their energies into winning back possession. That's a good pass.
What am I going with? That was my fault. Oh, I just wanted to put that on frame.
Can he find the right pass? No disappointing end to the move. Sarah. Gabriel Sara. Good through ball. Torreira.
Well, that was pretty.
Chance. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Theo Hernandez. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Yunus Agun. Oh, good vision.
Oh, we got lucked out there.
Feeling it was off.
Okay.
Sara. He's got to score. Shot blocked, but still alive. Luka Jovic. Plenty of support here. Prepared to take on the shot. And the keeper getting across to stop it. He's driven in the corner. Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. Well, they're trying to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. And a goal kick is the outcome. Rafael Leao. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. And we will have just one additional minute. Pulisic. Well, he has the measure of his opponent. He's foiled them on his own.
Didn't create enough space there.
How have we not scored in that first half?
To a close.
I'm expecting our XG to be over 2.
Fans would be pretty...
Nope, only 1.4. Theirs is 1.9, so I'd say we're doing a pretty good job then.
Yep.
Or they're doing a shit job.
So back underway here into the second half.
Oh, that was shit.
Tajani Reinders.
Shit.
Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Mike Maignan. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in.
Check dude, check away.
He's on the bench.
Pulisic.
I think you're off.
Played in. Wasted chance. Easy for the goalkeeper. Bardacci. Yilmaz. Beautifully weighted ball. Spot on with that tackle. Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to the lead. Well, in fairness, it wasn't the best of headers. And support available. Still trying to make something happen. Pulisic. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Morata. That break looks so promising, but nothing coming from it. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Oh, he cooked out with the keeper.
Well, they're struggling here, but that save by Mike Maignan just keeps them in the game.
Well, on the back of that breathtaking piece of goalkeeping, can they keep the ball and create?
No foul there.
They got it.
Free
make it a quick one. Oh, come on!
What do they have to do?
Starting to feel like the Mighty Ducks there. What do you have to do?
Well, it's always a difficult technique on the volley, but I think that's a massive chance he should score from.
Morata. And they have possession again. Strahinja Pavlovic. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Now, options aplenty. Well, he fancied his chances, but shame about the finish ultimately.
You want a short?
No, I'm just trying to draw him forward.
It automatically made me kick there.
It's fine.
Rafael Leao.
Trying to make it real simple.
And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Yilmaz. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Good idea. Leao. Oh, surely! And up for grabs off the keeper.
Oh, not enough.
Keeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
I also hit the wrong button there. I was going to try and chip him from the start, but I hit right trigger instead of, or right bumper instead of left bumper.
A bit of a touchline for what will be a Galatasaray throw. Dries Mertens. Yilmaz. Getting in there to intercept. And pressing really high. Luka Jovic. Chance here.
There we go.
This is very rare indeed. 3 substitutes coming on at the same time. Can he deliver it without...
Way too deep.
Well, not cleared away completely. Terrific block there. Making sure nothing untoward happened. 10 minutes left for play. Punching forward decisively. This could be troublesome. And a goal! They lead by 2 now.
2v1.
Yep.
That allows them to more easily. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Joao Felix. Determined defending. Oh, left his man behind here. Quick ball to perhaps catch them out. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper to have a cross. Well, a struggle for Galatasaray to keep possession here. Chukwueze. That's a useful cross. Opportunity maybe. And there it is. All the momentum caught now. And what a finale we could have in store
Yep.
for us.
Now that we've done that, they time waste.
Yep.
It's with Davinson Sanchez.
Honor brew.
Well, he's given us away. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of
I guess we're Galatasaray right now.
Yep. Dishonorable. And again, with in the 87th minute, it's less dishonorable than the last game.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Dishonorable. Dishonor on you, dishonor in your horse, dishonor in your family.
Yeah. I look at pace up top. 88 plus 8 on the right, 92 plus 7 on the left. Their cam is 74 plus 8 with 74 shooting. They've got Alvaro Morata on the bench. They've actually got solid pace on the left and up top.
Not a bad team.
No, they're not.
Dishonor on you, dishonor on your horse, dishonor on your family.
Alright. Searching for match. You know what? I didn't check though. I didn't check their tactics because we are not a short passing team. I would say we're more of a counter team. Let's see how this goes. It's crazy that they have so many people in the low to mid 70s, and then up top you have Osimhen at 87.
A little eye tracker thing is off just a little bit.
PSG.
Most likely. Actually, probably Real. Talking to
Where is
yourself.
this taking a while?
Two inspirational teams, well capable of dazzling their fans.
PSG.
For a showdown that could take on highly dramatic proportions. Be prepared for genuine excitement.
But yes, talking to myself.
The action is next on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments, is it going to be? Still could be dangerous. And the starting 11 for Galatasaray. Fernando Muslera is the goalkeeper. Lucas Torreira plays with Mario Lemina in the centre of midfield. And the striker today is Victor
If we lose, we got to do the martini.
You've just given me an incentive to lose.
1-0 then. Torreira. And Dembele couldn't keep
Wasn't who that was supposed to go to.
offside. Looking for the right angle.
Nice.
Think I had to stay calm.
Nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball?
I did not want Osimhen to follow that one then because I knew he would be off.
I was
I'd
trying
rather
to
the ball
switch
stay
field.
in play.
Minge. And Fabian. PSG looking dangerous. Oh, great defending. Dangerous looking through ball. Oh, no stopping him. Could be dangerous. Oh, but he's done brilliantly to cut it out. Torreira. Shalai. Osimhen.
Oh.
Well, Galatasaray can't quite get their noses in front here. You sense it won't be long. They were only denied by a brilliant save there.
Well, pushing again for a goal, looking full of purpose. And Paris
Traitor.
Saint-Germain with the ball again.
Hakimi.
Hakimi.
That's a lovely ball. Vital interception. The danger was very real. Oh, that's a really good run. And there's the fullback.
Ooh. Donnarumma got a hand on that one.
Brilliantly there.
How's your ankle?
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, they can keep possession now.
just barely onside if he is.
His run, but he's got the timing all wrong there. He just needs to bide his time.
Nuno Mendes. Mendes. And PSG will have a throw in.
Well, as you can see, Galatasaray have controlled the possession in the last 15 minutes and have looked great going forward. They just need to take one of the chances they've created to get themselves ahead today.
Mendes. Pereira. Nuno Mendes. And they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. They just couldn't play that decisive ball. No advantage with them. Referee says play on. Torreira. Opportunity to deliver the cross. But quite simply not precise enough.
Gonna repeat what you did. But I guarantee you, whoever I was with was not as capable as Oshiman.
Oh, I didn't do it with Oshiman. I did it with Martins.
Probably did it with Oshiman.
Now with
It
action.
was either Oshiman or
Oh, fancy footwork.
Dries Mertens. That's a red.
The referee has pointed to the
that's not just a red.
No, it's a yellow.
It was only a what?
Right? Am I actually gonna take this one or is it Quincy?
It's a penalty and a yellow card.
I blew it.
here. And that is a
It's like a half a second later,
Well, what can you say? It's such a bad effort.
and it finally decides to read it.
into the advanced position.
I guess that's what I get for giving you all this shit and calling you Quincy.
Conceded the corner. It's a short one.
That's a really weird one.
Vitor Pereira. And the referee
What?
decided to award
What?
a free kick to PSG. Vitor Pereira.
Stop flinching and break out.
Was impending danger, but good defending.
Halftime.
Managers will now deliver their half-time team talk. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. But he's been with
Match facts. Events. Yep, it was Oshiman.
Yeah. Okay. You mean Batman?
So back underway here into the second half.
Which is a legitimate surname in
Pereira.
that part of the world.
Stressed out.
You can sense the threat is there.
Hey, party? Oh, you had.
Fabian.
I'm guessing your little's in bed.
Oh yeah. About 8:30, 9 o'clock.
Counter-attacking chance. Mertens. Can he finish?
Jesus. There we go.
I can't remember if they celebrated or not, so
Best to not.
PSG gets the ball
yeah.
moving again. How will they respond? Well, he's certainly not alone.
Wide.
Genuine chance.
He's already hitting the button before. Trying to hold him down before it actually went in. Honestly, I thought he saved it.
Vitor Pereira.
I don't know, but I'm just glad that cross worked the way it did.
Yeah.
Chance to play it in. Now racing past his man, but no damage done. That's the main thing. Good idea.
One 1v1. Got one back.
And they're celebrating.
And they're celebrating.
All right, nice to know.
Actually, I think they may not have celebrated as much as they were pounding the X or A button to try to get out of it. They don't know about hitting the bumpers. That all ended rather quickly. No!
Defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Yunus Agun.
I think he's off.
Oh, I was just winding up to shoot there.
I think he was off. The other dude was on, though.
Effective challenge. Lemina. Lemina. Well, that was an opportunity to make the scoreboard
It's a nice run.
better from their point of view.
Oh, big chance missed that. This game is still very much in the balance.
Dembele.
Oh, shit.
And that's exactly what has transpired.
Meh.
Massive turning point, and momentum is with them. You've really got to give credit to the entire team, because this was a bit like climbing Mount
I don't want to.
Pereira. Promising looking ball. Well, no problems defensively. Can they hit on the break?
I don't have the speed.
And a tidy tackle. There's 20 minutes remaining now. Donnarumma. Min.
Are we two-man pressing the goalkeeper? Is that this?
Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Osimhen. Osimhen.
I think he's off. He's off.
Well, I thought that could be menacing, but the keeper able to get a strong fist on the ball.
They have a lot of like real explosive speed. Not like top end speed, but just really, really quick acceleration.
The goalkeeper got to it. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will
The
rely
hell happened there?
He registered the substitutes late.
They're urging their team to
Okay.
and take the lead.
See if I can't pull a couple of them.
Who can they pick out? And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger.
Back on defense.
And can they hit them on the counter? Vitor Pereira. Progressive football from Paris Saint-Germain. They know a goal at this late stage might be decisive. Fruitful looking attack. Very quick thinking there.
Time and space.
Still trying to make something happen.
Get drink.
He's
I'm done with it.
Yep.
Could be threatening. Takes it on. Well, capable, so much better, to be honest.
Well, I expected
More subs.
Yeah. For what it's worth.
well, Derek. I thought from that sort of position, he had every chance of scoring, but it's a poor effort.
Near side.
Then, let's see
Sending it.
Yeah, you saw me.
and just losing control.
Oh,
No.
And it will be a throw-in. And in the right position to read it. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up.
Shit.
Key on the attack as the minutes tick away. What can they do in the closing phase? Oh, danger here. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And there goes the final whistle. 2
is
points.
Trinity still awake?
That's how you've got to sum it up, given the...
What you said?
Trinity's still awake.
Yes, but also Stevie is now.
I was about to say 1 through 5. Let her be the RNG.
Well, he often cuts the figure of a thinking person's footballer. And Stuart, he's thought his way throughout this match.
Well, he should be on the winning side after that performance because he was outstanding.
Alright, what were you saying?
Let Trinity be the RNG. 1 through 5.
No, she's just gone in his room to try and get Stevie back down to sleep.
Alright, I'll pull up a random number generator on my phone. Two. So that's Spain.
Glad you remember that.
It's England, Spain, Germany, Italy, France.
Okay.
So we'll do the top 10 or the top 5?
Top 10.
4.
That's not going to be bad.
La Liga. Standings. What was it? 4?
You said 4th in Spain.
4th in Spain, which is Athletic Club. Double check and make sure it's on Atletico Bilbao. It is Athletic Bilbao.
Okay. We're in Division 2. That explains a lot.
Yeah. Probably not going to be in Division 2 for much longer.
Nope.
But you're going to have to send me another invite.
I got you.
I don't think I know anybody on Athletic Bilbao.
Athletic Bilbao, you've got both Williams.
Nico Williams. Ikani Williams.
Nico Williams, Inaki Williams.
The other Nico Williams.
No, I said Inaki.
I know. But there's two Nico Williams. There's one that's Welsh, and then there's one that's Spanish.
Yes. You've got Kepa Agrizabalaba.
Atletico Bilbao, are they the ones that only recruit from like their region of Spain?
The Basque region?
Yeah.
I think so. Thank God they've got pace on the wings because they don't have a striker or...
Yeah, you got Nico Williams. Mikey, I see you. I saw you.
All right.
Did you see the good news that Mike or Helldivers is coming to Xbox?
I did not.
I know you haven't played Helldivers, but still, Helldivers is coming to Xbox. I'm kind of stoked about it.
I have it on Steam.
After this game, I'm gonna have to take a tinkle.
I think this might actually be my last game because I gotta take trash out.
And then I'll go back to playing Rome. I'm pretty sure everybody else I know is going to bed soon, or they don't have their computer set up at their new place. Osman Dembele.
Hello to you, wherever you happen to be. This is the scene here in the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes on a glorious day for football. I'm your match commentator, Darren Ray.
Either that or I might try to finish the
Analysis and technical talk is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up
the campaign on Ready or Not in single player.
it's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Athletic Bilbao.
I got stuck on a map and I can't get through it. Oh my god. I knew he was quick, but he is real quick.
Who?
Nico.
The PSG team looks like this. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Ashraf Hakimi plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. Fabian plays alongside Vitor Pereira in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition.
Or whoever that guy is on the other wings.
Williams.
Williams. The Williams.
You've got Nico Williams on one wing and Inaki Williams on the other.
They're both stupid quick.
Mm-hmm.
Of course. FIFA, why wouldn't I win that? Ah! If they hadn't run into each other.
Yep. I was trying to bend my run, but
I couldn't get it through you soon enough.
Cross it in here. Oh, great defending.
Oh, shit.
Showing excellent judgment to intercept. Well, the supporters think it's on.
I bit. I'm sorry.
all good. In all honesty, it feels like there's 13 PSG players on the pitch right now.
2-0 now, and back underway.
Because it just seems like they're everywhere and we can't get anything going.
No foul, PSG advantage.
For good measure.
You're gonna get fouled, stay
Get out.
down.
Get your ass down.
Oh, gave him a yellow to both of them.
And unable to pick out a teammate. And that will be a throw.
How are you gonna get outrun by Ashraf Hakimi?
The switch of play now. The advantage is with PSG. Pereira. Attacking possibilities for PSG. Ousmane Dembele prepared to fire. And they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. In a decent position now.
That was not where that was supposed to go at all.
Clears the danger.
Well, had that gone in, surely that would have been game over. Credit to the keeper, though. That
Oh my word. Red card challenge?
Certainly feeling that way. How many people can we get on the yellow without getting anybody sent off?
absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Played towards the back post.
It's early enough it's feasible.
I'd rather just quit and do a redo with Bilbao. Because I really don't think we got off the finish line. We got off the starting block on that one.
Nope.
Hey, we got relegated.
Thank you.
I am not complaining in the slightest about getting relegated.
Another thing that I saw is that there's a new Ghost Recon being worked on.
Yeah, I may as well just go ahead and reserve that game now.
I'm not 100% sure of the way that they're going to do it. But it looks like it's going to be another one where we drop into somebody else's nation and it's not going to be following the it's going to be following more like what Wildlands did rather than what
Breakpoint did.
Breakpoint did.
Actually, kind of like Wildlands better than Breakpoint.
I significantly like Wildlands more than I liked Breakpoint.
I've got them and I've considered going through and playing them again because they were fun, especially if you can find somebody to play them with.
I'll play Wildlands again. I think I've beaten
But
it
even-
like 4 times.
But even from the PS2, playing PS2 games with SOCOM, the first SOCOM I've loved like a team-based strategy. Well, team-based shooter. Like Rainbow Six Vegas and Rainbow Six Vegas 2.
Yep. And unfortunately, you'll never be able to play those again.
Why not?
Even though you can buy them and download them, the way that they do it is that they just give you random keys, and those keys may have already been used.
I own them on game. I own them on something.
Right, but even then, you can't get them in. I tried less than a year ago.
Like, I honestly think I own a physical copy.
Oh, well then,
On.
you might be able to get away with it. Corner. I think this might be the same guys that we played in Galatasaray earlier.
B.
Move. There we go. Excuse me.
I don't know.
Excuse me.
I don't know. After that miss, I need to save a penalty or get a goal line clearance once the keeper's beat.
I saw it hit net. My heart sank. How was that first switch?
And never got it.
I know. That was really well done on their part.
Hitting me, Jack.
Played short.
Did I take out a player and keeper there on that slide?
Uh-huh.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
There you go. You got it back.
I'll take it.
I'm just gonna beat you. Bye. On the ground. There we go. Ah.
Support here. Sunset. Now with Bertice. They couldn't quite muster a real threat. Now the counter-attack looks on. Morata. Can he find the net? The save was a good one.
I'm starting to sweat.
He's driven in the corner. And the danger's still on. The cross is on. Well, unable to direct it on the target. And a goal kick to go. Williams. Very quick thinking there.
Oh, what the fuck?
Accrues to the attacking side. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Can they take it? They got a good foul on it. Well, no more time left. We've reached.
You can't call halftime there.
No. No, it's still in their third.
Good first half showing by Iñaki Williams. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Into the advanced position.
Damn it.
Galatasaray will get the throw in. And giving it away.
No.
Oh. Jason. The fuck?
Yes.
Perfect tackle. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop the
You were laughing because you were okay with me doing it, and then until you
I was-
saw it was a red.
Yeah.
really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage.
Still, what the fuck moment.
Effective piece of pressing. Can he find the right pass?
But it wasn't a defender, so.
Commanding goalkeeping.
Probably got nobody in a striker right now, though. I'm gonna go short.
And played short. Teammate and support. Determined
Can
defending.
stay on the ball.
Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield.
line clearance for a moment there.
Well, he shows a lot of composure here. He just gets enough on it. That's a good finish.
So the ball is rolling
Today
again.
has just not been our day.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. DeMarcos. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Well, I don't think we've played a single game tonight with a team that we're familiar with either.
This one.
Fair enough.
Oh, the referee is
Pen?
giving it. Penalty it is.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
And I can understand why. I think it's a poor foul. Should be a yellow card for me.
Can they extend the lead? Oh, in it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
You calling it there?
No, I want to play a game with the team we're used to.
Dortmund,
So-
City, United.
I'm good with Dortmund, City, or United. I'd rather do Dortmund or City.
Dortmund. Dortmund it is. Let me go take a tinkle real quick.
Right.
Julian Brandt?
I don't recognize this Dortmund squad.
This was the one that was here twice.
I know. But it's like there's no Hummels. There's no Royce.
Hummels is gone. Royce
I
is
know.
gone.
I know, but I'm like, I don't recognize the squad. They're all gone. I missed FIFA, what, 22, 21?
We had on one team you had Erling Haaland. You had I think that was a DME.
So Royce, Ademi. Was Pulisic there too?
I think 20 would have been the last time that Pulisic was there because I think he took off to Chelsea in 21.
Okay.
You have oh my God, what's his name? British kid.
Me?
No,
Jude.
Jude Bellingham.
Hakimi. Berkey.
Even then, you had Mario.
Mario Götze.
Götze. This was the team that was here this summer, and then I think this is also roughly the same team that played for the Champions League final.
I'm looking at the 2021-2022 season. Reina, Mahoud Dahoud, Erling Haaland, Torgan Hazard, Marco Reus, Rafael Guerrero, Nico Schultz, Hummels, Akanji, Mukoko, Brandt, Rainier, Berkey, Witzel, Meunier, Chan, Bellingham, Mullen.
Was Mullen on the team back then? I guess it
Who?
was. Mullen, Daniel Mullen.
Yep.
I think he's Dutch.
Yep.
Oh, shit. Oh, I can do it here in a bit.
It was 2020, 2021. There was Zagadou, Sancho, Holland, Hazard, Royce, Guerrero.
There's a name I haven't heard much about. Well, I was about to say Sancho should be on this team, but he's not because he came back on a loan.
But then he was loaned to Chelsea. Second half of the season last year, he was with Chelsea.
Yep. Chelsea and their greatest chant ever. Chelsea, 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 Chelsea.
Well, I'll get this game started.
I got to get my laundry switched. I just remembered that when I sat back down.
The 1920 season. Berkey, Zagadou, Hakimi, Sancho, Götze, Royce, Guerrero, Schultz, Hummels, Akanji, Holland, Brandt, Hazard, Piszczek, Chan, Witzel, Reina.
I mean, you can't really put Reyna on that list. He hasn't really done anything. Still hasn't. I'm going to go ahead and say it. I don't know his stats offhand, and my phone is currently being used to monitor the stream. But I don't think he's started more than 11 games in a season. Even when he was loaned out.
Growing excitement throughout the day, and now the big kickoff is near. It's anyone's guess who'll come out.
ESG, of course.
This colossal game, but a thrilling encounter can practically be guaranteed. One of the great, most atmospheric venues anywhere in the football world. We're at the home of Borussia Dortmund. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It is Borussia Dortmund against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, having played poorly and lost their first match, they need to bounce back today.
Time to take a trip with your favorite rock. Oh, he's off.
Yep.
With your favorite rocket ship flying through the sky.
Here's the starting 11 for Borussia Dortmund.
The Demi Einstein.
Between the posts, Nico Schlotterbeck plays alongside Valdemar Anton in central defence. Julian Brandt
Oh, shit.
plays alongside Marcel Sabitzer in the centre.
I thought I was going to have to step in there.
Is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Ashraf Hakimi plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. Fabian plays alongside
That's not who I wanted to switch to, game.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
Read it superbly to take back possession. And quick thinking defensively. Now looking at Julian Brandt, a player who possesses pace and daring. Stuart, what do you expect to see from him today? Still a chance. And he read it superbly. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away. It looks promising. The defender doing his job. Really good challenge. Decent position.
Nice.
And it is a Dortmund corner. And over it comes. Oh, blocked it. It hasn't come to very much. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. Wonderful effort, but he couldn't
Oh, that was in.
get the shot down.
Just a little high.
Fabian. Dembele on the ball. So to dispossess your opponent. Plenty of support here. And then opening now.
Bury that.
And there it is. The opening goal. 1-0. And they feel they deserve it.
He's off to Chelsea.
1-0 it is.
And that was Gittins.
Hakimi. Oh, good vision.
Where did Chelsea finish this year?
It was an attack of promise.
Fourth?
They couldn't take advantage of the situation.
Well, PSG are getting closer to leveling the game here. They're certainly making some chances now, but that was a terrific stop from the keeper.
And clears his lines.
Oh, I tried to play that through. That's Ryerson.
Bensebaini. Borussia Dortmund have given it away. Hakimi. Well, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Now, what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Chance to play it in.
Julian Brandt? He's King Julian. rocket ship didn't have the angle, unfortunately.
Marquinhos.
How? Okay.
Good idea. Oh, he's got himself in hot water.
Red.
Red?
Marquinhos God.
Marquine God.
And now, is it a penalty or is it a free kick?
I have a feeling it's a free kick right on the edge of the box.
Same here.
Yep. Well, they're going to do that. I'm just going to go ahead and play it off. Nimcheka! I mean, I don't know what your plan was if you're going to open it all the way back. And then call the half.
You know they're raging right now.
Well, they did it to themselves.
Uh-huh. Three goals, three different goal scorers.
So back underway, Dortmund with the lead, but certainly no room for complacency.
Couldn't get the ball turned away from him.
He's breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Mecha.
Oh, just rip it.
He just thought about the pass for a fraction too long, and that's why it's offside.
Play back. Oh.
Really getting stuck in.
No.
Opportunity for them to get back into the game. And a goal. It was
Oh, shit.
served up on a silver platter for him. Away they go once more, and plenty still for Paris Saint-Germain to fire at in this game.
They're just playing with three in the defense.
Good defending. Doesn't have to do it on his own.
Demi, start making a run, damn it.
Davidson.
Oh.
Making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Donnarumma. Nuno Mendes.
Careful now, that's how you break ankles. Almost all the way off.
One side of the pitch to the other. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Need to get back quickly here. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away.
get there. Don't FIFA me now.
Who can he play it to?
I know you didn't see that pass coming.
Nope.
Julian Braun. Yes.
I should have made subs here. But we're also up 5-3.
Yeah, I mean, subs won't hurt.
Not one in the 67th. Did you do that or did they?
I think they did.
Okay.
Are they burning the rages, or are they trying to punish us for beating them?
Who cares?
They're gonna do the thing where they dribble right up the middle.
Haha.
I'm just gonna bomb it deep.
Given away by the Schwarzgelben.
No foul there? Okay, foul there.
Into the final 20 minutes. Nicely timed tackle. Could produce a benefit. Oh, not to be. Stopping a certain goal. Girassi. There may be room here for the counter.
I think he's off. He is off.
Oh. That must have been barely.
It was a full half body, at least.
Perfect challenge.
And he's gone. And he's gone. How? I had the goalkeeper pulled out and everything.
Wasn't even the person I wanted to go to.
Well, that could easily have finished the game off, but what an excellent save that was.
Well, in possession now and looking to create something of their own. No failure to keep the ball by PSG. Good distribution.
I've stopped and turned there every fucking time.
Something. On the back ball. And clears the danger. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, it looks so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Well, as we get close to hearing the final whistle, we can reflect on what has been a fabulous display by Dortmund.
Well, they've controlled most of the game, haven't they? Their 1 and 2 touch passing has been sharp, the speed's right, and they've scored.
Pretty sure that's a corner.
Need to keep their concentration through to the final whistle.
Corner kick played in. It wasn't a taxing save. Vitor Pereira. Now options aplenty. Good idea.
Don't miss this one. Don't miss this one.
wanted to walk that in so bad, but I'm like, no. Maybe all we needed tonight was just to play with the team we were used to.
Yep. Bring in the yellow wall.
Yep. But I am going to call it a night.
All right.
And later on this week, depending on how things go for my week, we might have to make plans for Saturday.
I already have plans for Saturday.
The hell? Why?
Because it's a friend of mine's birthday.
It's hell is real.
I understand.
Shame on you.
I'll talk to him, see if we can't drag a TV out, and we'll just go there.
Nah.
But, alright, I'm sorry. Wait a second, time out. This weekend isn't that weekend, is it?
What?
Oh, shit. Yeah, no. Okay, yeah, we'll have to figure out what's going on with this weekend, because I was thinking way too far down the road.
So you don't have anything?
I don't have anything planned this weekend. That's a couple of weekends from now.
Alright, well, later on in the week, depending on how it goes, yeah, we'll have to figure something out.
Yep. When is the American Grand Prix?
It's already passed.
No, the actual American Grand Prix.
Coda?
Coda.
September, October?
Azerbaijan is in the middle of September.
Because that got switched with Japan.
Singapore. MSC cruises, what was that? The October 17th.
Yep, the race is October 19th.
So then when is...
Then you got Mexico, Brazil, and then the other U.S. Grand Prix.
Yep. And then there's two more after that. Qatar, Dubai, Abu Dhabi.
Yep.
Start the year and finish the year in the Middle East.
And it's a lot of early races coming up. Well, I guess today was early too.
I mean, yeah. I mean, next week, or the next one is...
Belgium, which is 9. Hungary, 9.
Why is Hungary
Dutch,
at the same time?
9. Italian, 9. Azerbaijan, 7 a.m. Singapore, 8 a.m. And then we have a nice 3 p.m. for the U.S. Grand Prix.
Yep. 3 p.m. and then probably 3 p.m. for the Mexican Grand Prix.
4 p.m.
Oh, Central Time.
Noon for Brazil, 11 p.m. for Vegas.
Oh yeah, Vegas has to be run at night.
On a Saturday. And then 11 a.m. for Qatar. And then we end our season with a nice early 8 a.m. race.
I really hope that FIFA learns its lesson and it plays the the World Cup next year at night or towards the evening.
Same, or else it's going to be a mess.
It's going to be a mess. It's going to be a mess no matter what.
Yeah.
It just needs to not be
In the U.S.
fuck you. No, it just needs to not be
During the heat of the day.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of the players were complaining when you had the people complaining, like, oh man, it's like 87 or it's 30 Celsius here all the time. I don't know what they're complaining about. It's like, is it 30 Celsius there as well as negative 20 degrees? Because there's a difference between, living in an area where the band is that big as compared to the band being your low is, what is 50 degrees, like 20 Celsius? 20 to 35.
I
There's
can
a
tell
huge
you.
difference between that.
Then you've also got to factor in that glorious humidity.
Yeah. Yeah. For some reason, we live, 8 hours by car to the next nearest coastline, and it's still like 90% humidity.